Hello, my loves. Let's get into the channel message. Let's see what spirit has in store for you guys today. Remember to always take what resonates, ask your spirit guides or ask your higher self. You'll be able to feel it in your intuition, in your bodies. You'll get chills. You'll have some sort of synchronicity or feeling that this reading is for you. And remember, don't make it fit. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, then it's not for you, okay? Let's see what the message is. Spirit, what is coming through for this collective, for their highest path and highest good? What do they need to know? What is going to serve them in all the best ways possible? Okay, I'm hearing gate. This collective has recently moved through, or is at the end point of moving through this gateway. I just heard their gateway is opened. So you guys are currently moving through this gateway. Some of you could be ending it because that's what was coming out, but for others of you, yeah, you're moving through this, I said shift between worlds. So you could be literally leaving behind a whole life right now. Yeah, I'm hearing like portal as well. I just heard heart-based portal. Okay, a lot is coming through for this collective. Spirit, let's keep this concise. Okay. There are many people in this collective who are moving through a gateway at this time. I want to say gateway portal through the heart space, or because of something that has recently happened within your heart space. You could have recently been going through a lot of forgiveness, a lot of purging, a lot of I'm hearing relief and recovery, some type of release, but there's also this coming together sort of energy as well. There's this energy of being so heart-led at this time, and you should be very, very proud of yourself for being so heart-led. I feel like you're really learning to listen to your heart's voice and allow that to do a lot of the talking, and then allow your mind to be something that supports this and provides opportunity for the heart to keep speaking. Okay, the only thing I'm hearing in this is that you've been experiencing a lot of intrusive thoughts as well, and a lot of doubt, which is why you're getting a congratulations, because I feel like even though you've been experiencing so much heaviness and so many outward thoughts is what I'm hearing, so a lot of projections and a lot of just intense ways of thinking and feeling, and it's been very overwhelming. The congratulations is coming through because you're still choosing your heart space and your intuition over the thoughts. And it doesn't mean you're just avoiding or suppressing. For those that are resonating, it means that you've been aware of what's moving through you and what's sort of coming into your sphere, but you're still choosing you through it all, and the you that you want to become, and the you that's sort of on the other side of this gateway, on this gateway portal. Okay, so to continue moving at the pace you're moving, I'm also hearing to speed it up. I just saw this incline. It's weird. I see this incline getting more steep, but you're also running up faster, if that makes sense. So there's this catching up kind of energy that's starting to shift in your world, and it makes sense because we have shifted over into the horse year energy. But other than that, on a collective level, we are being pushed so quickly forward and so intensely forward. So that's why so much has sort of come to the surface recently in this collective, so much so quickly. And now that so much has come up so quickly, you've also been doing the necessary purging, and you've also been doing the necessary work to again release this and shift that out of your reality, or move through it and overcome whatever you would need to overcome, which is leaving all this space now to just keep, I'm hearing keep running, to keep going. There's all this space now for you to just full steam ahead. And that is the energy that I want this collective, so spirit wants this collective to be focused on, because there is this full steam ahead, and that is your trajectory forward. And literally there is nothing that can stop you, literally nothing that can stop you. I'm literally seeing you just off and running, and there's just nothing in your way. I'm hearing there's nothing in your way. You've been clearing the path. You've been clearing the path because you've been listening to your heart. You've been hearing what's going on, and you've been feeling and sensing what's going on, but it's, you know that it was from what's behind you and what's around you, not what's in front of you. Oh, I love that. You know it's from what's around you and behind you, not where you're going, okay? That is really, really important. That resonated with my heart so much. You may have been literally having almost, you could have been sick recently as well, and you could have just been purging a lot. I know I recently got my period on the lunar new moon, so if you're in this collective, you may be also experiencing that, something similar on or around the lunar new moon. You could also just be noticing your body has been needing more rest. It has been going through just a lot more physical intensity. Like I said, you could have been sick. It's just like a lot of purging that happened so much so quickly. I do feel like over the next few days, this collective is going to feel a lot lighter though, because so much has cleared the way, and because you've just kept going. Like you've been responding to yourself in the way that you needed to, and you're able to now just keep going full steam ahead. I also just heard rapid fire. So just be open to this. Rest when you are needing it at this time, because every time you rest, when your body asks for it, it's like you have that much more energy when you're ready to go again, okay? So it's like whenever you're stopping and listening to your body, it's that trust and that reward kicks in even greater, because you're trusting the momentum and you're trusting that your rest is productive and not laziness and not you not doing anything. You know that your rest is this fuel that is needed for you to go that full steam ahead. Okay, this is a really, really powerful and exciting reading for this collective. I'm really, really excited for you guys, and you guys should really be celebrating yourselves right now. You should be really focusing on everything that you want. Your focus needs to be switched on to all that you see for yourself and all that you want for yourself, because that is what's going to keep you forward and straight on this path toward your desires, toward your dreams, toward your success. Okay, I mentioned in a collective reading a few days ago, your success is inevitable. This is feeling very, very the same for this collective. It feels to be the same collective, if I'm honest. Your success is inevitable. You just have to keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep trusting your inner voice, the one that is calm and passionate and speaks from wisdom and truth, not from fear or anxiety, okay? Anything that comes from that place, it's not your truth, it's just what you are leaving behind, okay? I keep feeling like this, I keep wanting to take this deep breath of just relief, okay? I feel like if you aren't in that relief space now, you will be soon. There's a lot coming in to relieve you. Oh, I just heard this relieve you of this position that you've, I'm getting emotional. Relieve you of this position where there's been so many burdens placed on you and so many burdens that you've accepted throughout your life, where you felt you identified yourself as a burden. And there's this relief coming in to relieve you of that position and of that title. In another way to explain this as well is that there's relief coming in to show you how possible everything is that you're wanting. Blue light feels significant as well. Blue's been feeling really significant lately for this collective. Blue and green, but blue as well. I feel like your clarity in your speaking is getting better. You're attracting the right people into your world. You're attracting the right opportunities. You're speaking your truth. And that is really calling in people who are in connection with you, who are resonating with you, who are in alignment with your growth and in your collective and in your community and in your, I just keep hearing connection. You're connecting with so many like-minded souls, and I do feel like as well the right people are coming in for you. okay? The right people are coming in for you. I'm hearing there's been people that's been like waiting in the wings. So just trust the timing on this. This could be old friends, this could be new friends, or just new connections in general. This could be love for a few of you, but there's the right people that are coming. I'm hearing soul family, soul community. So just trust the right people are coming in for you, and it's the right kind of connections are showing up for you right now. If you've been feeling almost like in hermit mode, like you haven't been wanting to be around people, but you've also been engaging in so much energy, that is why, is because you've been processing and engaging in so much energy and getting so many downloads that you've needed the time to process and just be in your little bubble. But over the next few weeks for this collective, you're going to notice this desire to be in the outer sphere and to be more outward with your connection and with your communication, which is going to show you who's been sort of like there, or whose spirits kept at bay or kept there until you were sort of like ready, until they were ready as well, is what I'm hearing. Like I said, it's feeling a bit of love, soul family, soul tribe, community, but also just like friendships and relationships and just having the right support around you. Anything else, please, Spirit? I said your connection is strengthening as well. So your connection to your intuition, your connection to source in general, your connection to the world around you, and seeing how all of that is so supportive of who you're becoming as well on this path. Purple also feels significant here. Yeah, which makes sense because connection to source. You might be doing a bit of third eye work over the next few weeks. You might be doing some clearing, some activations with your intuition, your third eye, your ability to see. But the reason it hasn't happened for a long time is because you have needed to trust feeling over seeing. And the only way you could do that was not have the strongest ability to see, because spirit didn't want you to use that as your only source of clarity and source of direction. Your direction innately comes from what you feel intuitively, in your heart space, in your emotions. There's always been pure magic and treasure for you there when it comes to your direction and comes to your ability to feel. What is strengthening is your ability to see, but you've needed to be able to build a trusting foundation with your feeling, and for seeing to be a secondary support system, not the focal point, okay? Because your perception was warped for a long time because of the projections you experienced in your world growing up at a time in your life when you were absorbing a lot of things, and the way that you learned about yourself and your world was very, very distorted and very much, not just lack is not the right word, but very much disempowering in a way that you literally could only survive. And even then, you were scraping by in whatever way that applied to you. So your ability to see had been stripped from you for a very long time. It's there, but it's been like almost just like, it's you see in here, okay? You see in here, and you have good intuition, you have good foresight, but it comes to you differently, and you've always known that. But your ability to see is strengthening, but it's not your foundation because of the distortions. I'm hearing the distortions have been clearing for a long time, and they're much, much clearer. I'm hearing becoming crystal clear, but what needed to be the clearest for you to truly connect to your purpose and where you're going is feeling is your foundation. Feeling has always been your foundation. Now, when it comes to this gateway, there is this energy of it's closing soon. So I'm getting from this that the transition period for this particular gateway is coming to a close soon. So if there's anything that's still lingering in your sphere or in your energy that needs to be purged, let it be. Let it do so. Let it go. In terms of clarity, there's an old feeling in this collective when it comes to abundance that needs to have a greater foundation within you that's going to help you leave this gateway behind and truly embody and move into where you're moving in with a lot more, not force, but with a lot more power and, I want to say speed, but what's really coming through is this momentum. Magnetic momentum is what I'm hearing. So there's clarity coming through about abundance and your foundation and feelings that needs to be almost like it's coming together, but it needs to fully realize and be integrated and embodied for you to close the gate with everything, and you have everything that you need embodied in order to go full speed ahead with such power and momentum. If you're not sure where this is coming from or what this is about, it's something about divine information, divine source information that's coming through, download through intuition, through spirits. It's something that you're going to be receiving intuitively and through embodied teachers and support that's going to guide you through this. Okay, so it's going to trigger or connect in for you in some way. And it might be delivered or inspired through someone else's voice. For a few of you. For others of you, it's already been sort of coming through, but you're being asked to focus on this and allow the clarity to land and integrate and complete this. I'm hearing something about a cycle of realization. This may have to do with forgiveness and may have to do with acceptance as well. So just like a little green bug, and maybe just think of the things that we view as small or insignificant and don't realize the importance and value of. Yeah, something that you once feared about yourself and often still question, but not as much as you used to. It could be a sense of judgment that you have towards yourself and your emotions. And there's a cycle of realization in this space that needs to come to its full circle, and it has to do with your ability to feel, be, and embody abundance. Anything else, please, Spirit, coming through for this collective? I think that is it, my loves. If you are wanting a space to connect deeper with me, more intuitive readings, sacred lessons and downloads, and a community space to connect with as well, I have Sacred Space, guys. Check out my services if you're interested, if you're enjoying my energy, if you're enjoying my readings, if you connect here in this collective and you've been resonating with a few of my collective readings, come join Sacred Space. It's so beautiful. There's so much that comes through it, and I want to just keep growing and keep connecting more and more people who are trusting their feelings, trusting their intuition, trusting their sense of self, and are wanting to just continue evolving and seeing where your heart takes you. Okay? Especially for my deep feelers, this work that I do is for you guys, because Yeah, that's what I really, really resonate with. Deep feelers, but people who are also scared to feel and trust their feelings. Okay, anything else? I think that is all. Oh, and my new mini course, Path to Receiving, is out. It's literally only $22. It's I call it the gateway to help you start receiving in all ways that is actually true to you, because we've been conditioned to receive in the masculine way. And not like I'm talking gender here, I'm literally talking just masculine in terms of the doing and then receiving for the doing. We're missing a whole first step, which is receiving for being and experiencing and feeling, and then we do the doing and receive in the doing as well. So if you're interested in that and that sounds like it could be something that resonates with you, like I said, only $22. It's entirely self-guided. There are so many fucking lessons in it. Like, it's literally, I made it so cheap because I want people to know that receiving what's truly for you and meant to help you grow is meant to be easy. We're taught that it's hard, but this is meant to be hard. Unlearning what we know is hard, but embodying what is meant for us is actually going to be exciting and passionate, and it's going to feel easy, especially when it comes to receiving the things you want. The hard part is getting through the beliefs that make you think you aren't meant to have what you want. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love as well. I'm so grateful for your support. So grateful. And for those of you that leave the most amazing comments and all the love, truly it means so much to me. Like, I never thought I'd have such a beautiful space to come up here, feel welcomed, feel appreciated, and get to channel and serve you guys in the way that I just always feel like I've been called to do. So thank you for enjoying the magic. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next reading.